Well, this is a little bit different perspective because I'm shooting this video with my phone, and I did it spur of the moment because I thought of a good lesson that everybody needs to learn. Now, if you can see me, my shirt, I don't know if you can tell, is soaked in sweat. I'm dripping sweat. I'm covered in sweat head to toe. I'm swampy in every region you don't want to be swampy. And I'm ready to go take a shower. And it got me thinking, there's a whole lot of days like this in HVAC where you just spend all day just killing it, trying to get everything finished, trying to finish your install, trying to finish your service calls, and they keep on piling up, and it's almost to the point where you're like, I'm done, I'm finished. Everybody said that to themselves. If this keeps up like this, I'm done. And it seems like a very difficult thing to deal with because the temperatures are not only hot outside. I'm in North Carolina. I know a lot of people can identify with this. It's hot and it's extremely humid. There's afternoon thunderstorms, well, they're possible every single day of the summer when it's above 85 degrees because the heat of the day kicks off thunderstorms, and after the thunderstorm's done, it's just humid. It's a mess. It's like a sauna. And it's easy to lose track of your goals. And I think your goals, that's what is going to pull you through these particular areas. There's several different things that people can rely on to get them through hard times. You know, for someone like me, I'd say I rely on God. A lot of people may not agree with that. A lot of people do agree with that, but God is definitely a nice goal, because that goal is, pleasing God is to do things the right way in hopes of a bright future that lasts forever. Now, another goal might be just remembering that you need to provide for your family, and that there'll be days like this, but there'll also be days that are much easier, and it's give and take. You got to bust through there. And you can say at the end of the day, I'm proud because I'm providing for my family. I'm working toward, maybe you're working toward a new car, you're working toward a new house, and you can put a notch in your belt whenever you have to struggle against adversity, and adversity of heat and humidity. And I'm not even in the attic. I was outside working and it was cloudy part of the day and I'm still covered in sweat. The boys up in the attic today, they're dealing with it to the nth degree. They're dealing with 130, 140 degrees. And it's perfectly normal to see that in my part of the country and a lot of your parts of the country too. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. We'll cover that in different videos. But to pull yourself through, find something you can work toward or work for. And that way it's a lot easier to make it through these days. Now, if you're out there going, I don't know, I'm a single guy, I don't know what, you don't know what you're working toward or working for, think about it. Think about what's important in your life and what you want to happen in your life. And then work toward that, and know that there's going to be some rough days and there'll be some easy days. And today just might be the rough day. And there's been plenty of rough days that I can recall, crawling through water and crawl spaces, working through heat, working on days that were so hot that if you left your tools out, the metal tools that is, if you picked them up, you'd burn your hand. A lot of you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. Fabricating a duck hood or a dog house or whatever you call we build little duct enclosures over package units where the ductwork enters the crawl space. There's a lot of package units that go ductwork crawl space in my neck of the woods, and you build what's called, I called it a hood, but a lot of guys, I know Ralph called it a dog house. So different names, but you're building one of those. You set your crimpers or your tongs up on top of the unit and you reach back up there and they about burn your hand. It's rough days like that test your limits. They also you can prove to yourself that you can do it, that you can last through there, and you made it through there. And once you're done, you have your shower, you kick back and relax, because it's not just one tough day. It could be 5 in a row, it could be 10 in a row. So you have to have that way to unwind, to find a place to go where you can relax. Just put some effort into making sure you think about your goals and you think about yourself in between these tough days, and make sure you're taking care of yourself. Now, that's just a spur of the moment conversation that I had here wheeling some tools that I bought, some antique tools I bought to refinish, down here to the shop in my little tote that weighs about 300 pounds with all the tools in it. But it rained on me on the way home, and it's been a rough one here. So I can identify. I feel you out there, boys and girls of the trade, and I hope you're taking care of yourself. And God bless each and every one of you, and I'll see you on the next video.
Save 8% off your order at TruTechTools.com by using the Shop Talk discount code.